Hey, yo, what's going on? Right now you're watching Casino is the Name, and if you want to know how I started my trucking business, I have an ebook called Big Shot, Hot Shot Volume 1 on your trucking authority. The link is going to be in the description. It'll pretty much tell you everything from if the taxes to different types of trailers and all sorts of things. It's a great book, 5-star reviews. Link will be in the description. Go get it. Yeah.
There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino is the Name.
Hey, yo, what's going on? Right now you're watching Casino is the Name, man. We just passed 28,000 subscribers on this channel, so let's get that out of the way real early. Shout goes out to you for making that happen. All right, so in this video, I wanted to talk to you guys about setting goals. You need to be goal-oriented. If not, you won't have a real direction. So the way I do, I'm gonna tell you my goals. I'm gonna just give you some insight on what I have going on like how I'm focused, right? So first things I do is I set goals, right? I set my goal, then I work backwards, right? Let's say if your goal was to get $60,000 a year, then you set the goal, then you start putting you say, okay, well, how do I get to $60,000 a year? You know, you got to work backwards. You got to say, okay, what things do I need to do to make $60,000 a year? So then you might start looking at occupations. You might look at side hustles. You might look at whatever can pay $60,000 a year, because your goal is to get to $60,000 a year, right? So you have to, maybe that requires you having to go back to school. Maybe that requires you starting a business. Maybe that requires you picking up a trade or something like that. So you gotta first set the goal, then say, okay, how many ways can I achieve this goal? What things do I need to do to get to this goal? All right. So one of my goals is, this sounds silly. One of my goals is, my goal is to be multi-millionaire. That's my goal, you know. Somebody else's goal might just be to be a millionaire. Somebody else's goal is to retire with $500,000, whatever that is. So first step for my goal is looking at, okay, I want to be a multi-millionaire. Multi means at least 2. Now, I want to have more than $2 million, but if I say, well, my goal is to be multi-millionaire, to be a multi-millionaire, in order to be a multi-millionaire, I need at least $2 million. At least 2 to be multi. Okay, so then I think, okay, how many ways or how many things do I need to put into this in order to be a multi-millionaire? Will it be all real estate? Will it be 401k plan? Will it be stocks, which is still kind of 401k, but will it be stocks? Will it be a business that I own that is making that kind of money? Will it be a salary that I have? You know, like, will I be earning a salary of that allows me to save that up? What would it be, or would it be a combination of all? That's where I'm at. See, I think the easiest way for me to get there is through a combination of all of these things. A decent salary, a really good salary. It's bright out here. A good salary. What else? 401k needs to be busting. Real estate. Definitely have some real estate in that. Probably at least have like $500,000 in real estate or more. Paid off. That's another thing. So I know that I want to be a multi-millionaire, or that I'm going to be a multi-millionaire when I retire. So Lord willing that I can see that long. But I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire when I retire, and then the ways that I plan on getting there is so that creates new goals, right? So let's say my goal is to be a multi-millionaire, and then inside of that, I'm like, okay, well, in order for me to be a multi-millionaire, the best thing for me to do is have my house paid off, right? So in order for me to have my house paid off, I then set a new goal. When do I want my house paid off by? What would be best for my retirement goals? So my current goal, it's another insight on casino. My current goal is to pay my house off in 10 years, or all my houses off in 10 years. So that's my current goal. Pay all my houses off in 10 years. And I already know I'm gonna have 500 to 700,000 in the 401k, and you know, I have my other business stuff that I do or whatever. So just trying to grow everything, a decent salary. You know, I'm looking to double my salary, double, almost triple. I'm looking to triple my salary actually. But so all of these things in combination, and then of course control spending, spending less money, making more money, spending less money, making more money, spending less money, and saving and planning and investing and all of those things. So that's basically how I'm planning to retire multi. But it could be anything that you got your mindset on. Another thing, I kind of got it as a goal, but I don't at the same time. I kind of want a G-Wagon, right? I want a G-Wagon, but the more I look at them, it's like I want them, excuse me, I want them more when I see them, but at the same time, I'm like, do I want to spend that kind of money? And I'm not going to go out there and buy a 2020 or some brand new version of the G-Wagon. No, the body hasn't really changed. I'd get an older version of the G-Wagon, and I'd be happy with that, just to say, yeah, I got a G-Wagon. But the more I look at them, the more I want them, but at the same time, I'm like, is it worth the money? Like, is it really? Like, is it really? You know? Because I was looking at a G-Wagon, and I was looking at an older G-Wagon. At the same time, I was looking at a newer Maserati the other day. I was just there looking. The Maserati I was looking at had the Ferrari engine in it and everything, and I could get that for less, a newer one of those for much less than I could the G-Wagon. And it's a much older G-Wagon, much older G-Wagon as far as looking at the years. So it's those kind of things. So, but you know, you figure your goals out, then you just work backwards. You know what I'm saying? Just work backwards. You say, okay, well, if I want to get a G-Wagon, I need to have this much money or this much money. So how can I? And you say you might be way past, like way below what you need to get to that G-Wagon or that Mercedes that you want, and you say, okay, well, I'm gonna put myself in position to acquire that in 2 years from now, and that's what you have to do. Anyway, right now you watching Casino Is the Name. So I'm out here to vote. Got a bus out here. The line is stupid long. Look at all these cars. Yeah, it's Atlanta. We out here in Atlanta suburb of Atlanta. But the line is crazy. Line crazy. Voting is apparently around that building. You probably can't see it, but the line starts right here. Line crazy. Like, think about this. The line is back there where it starts, right? I'm already in line. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Let's get it though. We're out here. Go vote. Exercise your right.
Beat me up, Scotty.
Me and her together, we just count it up. Money on my mind, I can't get enough. Don't play with my money, you don't want no beef. Cause I come from the bottom, I come from the street. When she first saw me, she said, who is that? When a man saw me, he called me a threat. I'm the one that really live with a rap. They ain't never did it, they ain't really trap. say you want to be successful, but what's stopping you? Can't nothing stop you from being successful except for you. You standing in your own way. I came from the bottom. I ain't know nothing but the grind. You can't tell me nothing about that. I caught the bus at Basin Street Projects in Tallahassee, Florida. You hear me? I used to think $1 million would last me my whole life. I'd have made that and spent that. $1 million ain't enough.
There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name.